Most used cars have secrets. Some were in accidents, some suffered flood damage, and some were even stolen. Carfax in North America and HPI in the UK both claim they can reveal those secrets before you hand over your money. But here's the real question. Can these reports actually save you from buying a nightmare? Or are they just expensive PDFs? Today, I'll show you exactly how to read them, what red flags to look for, and how a $40 report could end up saving you thousands. Buying a used car without a history report is like going on a blind date without asking anything about the person first. Sure, it might turn out fine, but it might also leave you stranded and regretting your choice. Every year, thousands of buyers get stuck with cars that look perfect on the outside, but have serious issues hidden underneath. Previous accidents, flood damage, or even outstanding loans. A vehicle history report is basically the car's biography. It's the detective file that tells you about the car's past life so you don't become its next victim. The first thing to check is the VIN, the 17-digit number that's the car's fingerprint. It should match across the dashboard, the door frame, and all the paperwork. If it doesn't, that's a huge red flag. It could mean VIN cloning, which is basically car identity theft. If you see that, walk away faster than a cat from a bath. Next, look at the title history. This section tells you the car's legal story. A clean title means no major issues. A salvage title means the car was once declared a total loss, like a patient on life support. A rebuilt title means it was repaired after being totaled, but the quality of repairs is often questionable. And a flood title? That's the car equivalent of dropping your phone into a swimming pool. Except, you can't just stick it in rice and hope it works. Titles like these kill resale value and make insurance an absolute headache. Accident and damage history is another critical part. Reports will usually list when accidents happened, their severity, and what repairs were made. A minor fender bender might be fine, but multiple crashes, frame damage, or airbag deployments are major red flags. Cars that have been through floods or fires might look fine today, but trust me, electrical problems and rust will pop up later, like uninvited party guests. Ownership history also tells you a lot. 1 or 2 long-term owners usually mean the car was well taken care of. Fleet cars, rentals, or taxis. That's like 1,000 different drivers using and abusing the car every day. And if you see multiple owners in a short period of time, it's a sign the car has persistent problems. It's like dating someone who's been through 7 breakups in 3 years. Something's wrong. Mileage is another area to watch carefully. Look for a steady climb in odometer readings. If the mileage suddenly drops, that could mean odometer fraud. If a 10-year-old car only claims 30,000 miles, it either lived in a museum or someone's lying. Reports will show odometer readings at different points in the car's life, so use them to spot suspicious patterns. Service and maintenance records are a good sign of responsible ownership. Regular oil changes, tire rotations, and scheduled maintenance mean the car was cared for. If you see gaps in the history, like no records until 100,000 miles, that's like someone admitting they never brushed their teeth until their 30s. You can guess how that turned out. Now, what's the difference between Carfax and HPI? Carfax is the standard in North America, while HPI dominates in the UK. Both cover accidents, ownership, and title issues. But HPI has an edge when it comes to financial checks. It can reveal if a car still has an unpaid loan attached to it. Imagine buying a car only to have the bank show up and claim it back. That's why this check matters. In fact, sometimes it's worth buying reports from two services, like Carfax and AutoCheck, since each may have different data sources. Think of it like getting a second opinion from another doctor. The smart move is to use the history report as a negotiation tool. If the seller conveniently forgets to mention an accident, you've just spotted a huge warning sign. And even smaller issues like minor damage can give you leverage to lower the price. Just remember, a clean report doesn't guarantee a perfect car. Always pair it with a professional inspection. Think of the report as the biography and the inspection as the medical checkup. Now, if you're thinking about skipping gas altogether and going electric, you'll want to see our next video. Top 3 affordable EVs in the US and UK. Tax credit included. Because the future isn't just about knowing a car's past. It's also about finding one that makes financial sense today. Click right here to check it out, and I'll see you there.